This is A Burial at Ornans, painted by Gustave Courbet between 1849 and 1850. And it is enormous, more than 3 meters tall and almost 7 meters wide. But there is no king here, no legendary hero, not even a famous dead person. Courbet shows the inhabitants of Ornans, his hometown, gathered around an open grave during an ordinary provincial funeral. The identity of the deceased is never revealed, and that is important. The painting is less about one person's death than about an entire community confronting mortality. Look at the composition. The figures form a long, heavy wall across the canvas. There is no central hero and no dramatic action. Some people mourn, while others appear distracted or emotionally distant. Even the dog seems more interested in its surroundings than in the ceremony. Then, Courbet places the open grave directly in front of us. It cuts into the bottom of the painting as though there were room for the viewer inside it. That is where this ordinary funeral becomes universal. Eventually, everyone standing around this grave will enter it. But the real scandal was the painting's size. In 19th century France, canvases this monumental were normally reserved for biblical stories, mythology, and great historical events. Courbet gave that prestigious scale to anonymous villagers and painted their faces without idealizing them. When the painting appeared at the Paris Salon of 1850–51, it created a sensation. Critics attacked its vulgar ugliness and accused Courbet of glorifying triviality. Some even laughed at the red faces of the church officials. Another critic dismissed the figures as peasants wearing their Sunday clothes. The reaction was partly about class. Shortly after the Revolution of 1848, seeing provincial, working, and middle-class people painted with the authority normally given to rulers and saints could feel politically threatening. Some historians have interpreted the funeral as a symbolic burial of the French Second Republic. But that interpretation cannot be proven. Courbet's clearest revolution was artistic. Using thick paint, deep blacks, and visible brush and palette knife work, he rejected the polished perfection of academic painting. His radical claim was simple. Ordinary people, ordinary places, and ordinary life deserve the biggest canvas in the room.